All right, this is going over program 5 from chapter 13 on recursion, the print triangles one. And um, yeah, basically, I'm going to go over it with you here, but make sure you've tried it and use this video only to get on stock. So, make sure you've given it a good shot, tried everything you can, and then watch this if you still need help. So, I'm going to make a method called print triangles that takes in this number, and that returns like how many different rows we want. So like print triangles 4 would have, basically it would look like this. You'd have star, 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 and then you'd have star, 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 like 3 stars, and then 2 stars, and then 1 star. So you start with 4 stars, and then go from there. So the tricky part is you actually, um, if you have a 4 here, if you print out 4 and then recall the method and print out 3 and recall the method and print out 2 and recall the method and print out 1, it's going to print them in reverse order, right? We don't want to print 4 first, we want to print 4 last. So what we actually have to do is do the recursive call first so that you won't print a row of 4. You'll hang until 3 finishes, till 2 finishes, and then once 1 finishes, it'll print, and then it'll call back up from there. So we want to do the recursive call first, and then it'll go from there. So the other part is to realize that if I do print triangles 4, that's really I want to print a row of 4 stars and then call print triangles 3, because this right here is print triangles 3. All right, so and actually I want to do it in reverse order. I want to call print triangle 3 first, and then print a row of 4 stars. All right, so that's what the recursive step is going to look like. The base case would be just if it's 1, just print 1 star. All right, or I guess it's little angle brackets. I forget what it is, if it's stars or angle brackets, but it really doesn't matter what it is. Okay, so I'm going to do public static void, because I'm just printing stuff here. And I'm going to call print row with int num stars, or whatever the object is. Get some space here so we can see it a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to start with the base case again. So I'm going to do if num stars equals 1. Maybe I'll even do less than or equal to 1 just to be safe. And then I'm going to sysout print just a star. That's it, right? And then I'm going to do the else. And then what I want to do here is recall the method first. So I want to call print row with num stars 1 less than that, and so that's going to print, like, again, if it was 4, that would print the triangle for 3, and I want to do that first because I want to print out my row of stars till the end, right? And then I'm going to make a new method called print stars, and it's just going to print however many stars I pass in, right? I basically want to print 1 row of stars. And these methods are probably named poorly because I shouldn't have named this print row. Probably that's a poor, no, print triangles. Yeah, that's a better name. So, okay. So this is going to be print triangles. And then I can call this one print row. I'm going to just do print row here. No, this one has to be, sorry, I'm butchering this. This is now print triangle. So I'm going to recall the method, print triangles. And then this one I want to print a row with that many stars. Okay, so I'm going to do public static void print stars. No, print row. And this could be called then, this really could be called a row. So maybe I'll rename this. It's like the row or the level we're on. That will make more sense. So that's the row we're on. And if it's 1, we print 1 star. Otherwise, we print all the triangles for 1 less than the row. And then after that, print the row. Okay, so for here, I think the tricky part is you just got to make a loop, right? So I want to, like, for each, if this is 5, I want to print 5 stars. If it's 12, I want to print 12 stars. So what I want to do then is just do for int I equals, and I would do 1 and I less than or equal to num stars. So that'll loop however many num stars is. It'll loop that many times. And all I want to do is sysout a star. but I don't want to have the return there. So I'm just going to print out a star, and then I don't print out the return until I'm done. So I print all the way across the row, and then once that's done, I print one return at the end. Okay, so let's rock and roll and see how this works. All right, so it looks like it's working pretty good, getting what I want. And again, if you got it upside down, what I see a lot on this is students have it upside down because they put this first, and that prints out, like this would print out 4 stars first, then recall for row 3 and beyond, and that gets you it upside down, right? So again, the trick is you have to have the order right here, which is you recall it first. I want to print, like again, think of it calling it with 4. I want to reprint all the rows 1 less than 4, so that'd be like triangle 3, and then I print the row of 4 stars after that. So that's the right order there in your recursion. So I think that's it. Thanks for watching.